Hi, my name is Pastor Jerry Ingalls from First Baptist Church in Newcastle, Indiana, and we are on a journey together of studying the Bible. I'm writing a short devotional thought on every chapter of the Bible, then I'm sharing those with you. Today we're looking at Job chapter 14. There are times when it feels like people are spending more of their time trying to preserve their lives than live their lives. What if I could guarantee you a way to live your life more fully and abundantly? Job is lamenting his life and crying out to God as he suffers from his agonizing disease. In Job 14, verse 5, Job reflects on the truth of God's sovereignty over the lives of every person. And I quote, "Since his days are determined, the number of his months is with you, and his limits you have set so that he cannot pass." Now, this is an amazing truth, and it can be interpreted in two ways. First, no person will exceed the human lifespan that has been established for all of us as a divine boundary, as taught in Genesis 6, verse 3. Nevertheless, his days shall be 120 years. Now, second, the length of days of each person's life has already been determined, as taught by Psalm 139, verse 16. Your eyes have seen my unformed substance, and in your book were all written the days that were ordained for me, when as yet there was not one of them. Boundaries are the gift of limits, designed by a benevolent God who loves you and has promised you the abundant life in Jesus Christ. That's John 10:10. You see, God knows that life is short and filled with grief, but God is not indifferent to your tribulations. John 16, verse 33. In fact, he entered our suffering as taught in 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 24, and I quote, "He himself bore our sins in his body on the cross so that we might die to sin and live to righteousness. For by his wounds you were healed." Jesus has overcome and has called us overcomers. Romans 8, verses 37 to 39. Check that out. Seize the moment and live fully within God's boundaries. Trust Jesus for your healing and get busy living the abundant life within the gift of limits He has invited you to thrive. Seize the moment.